Hello guys and welcome back to JHS Halloween. I'm not using my mic right now because it's just a quick introduction. Today we have the November 1st sale haul. It's actually November 2nd because I went today as well. What you see beside me, these two guys, is nothing compared to everything else I got. So let me show it to you guys. So I'm deciding that I'll do a full room little tour thing. Not like a tour of the room, but like a tour of everything I got. Because if you peek on my bed, I got a lot of stuff. The whole bed is covered by things. So we're gonna start off. I got the Butcher. Yes, I got the Butcher. As you can see. 1 second, let me actually turn on my mic. I think it might sound a little better. As I said, I got the Butcher. The mic should sound a little bit better now. So yes, I got the Butcher for $120. I think it was an excellent purchase. I love the Butcher. I didn't think I did, but when I brought him home, there was the Butcher, the Hauntress, Fright in the Box, Krampus, and Twisted Tina, Peekaboo Clown, and Uncle Charlie. I just came too late for Uncle Charlie and Peekaboo Clown, and the Hauntress was used so much that year that I didn't want to get her, so I got the Butcher. And holy crap, I don't regret it at all. I love the Butcher, and I'm so happy I picked him up. He's probably one of my favorite purchases of this year. I don't know why. I just love him so much. So now, let's move on to the next one thing I got. As you can see, the next thing I got is the Twisted Jack. If you're wondering, the Twisted Jack does not have the arm motion. It is just a flaming scarecrow that says the same phrases. I find it the same because, like I said, 120 for him. You may be a little bit shocked and a little bit thinking that I got a steal for this. 40 bucks. I got 40 bucks for this thing. In US, that's like 30 or 20, 30 bucks. That's insane. I got such a steal on this prop, and I'm so glad I ended up picking it up. There it is, the Twisted Jack. I love it so much, guys. And then as you see, the Butcher right down there. I'm so glad I picked him up for only $40. And the next small things I got was the Fog Juice, which is not that important. Anyways, continuing on. Yes, I got two. These were all free. I got two of them that have step pads connected to them, including one of the two of them are this. No, one of them is this. One of them is this. And then the rest, I just have a bunch of covers to put over my step pads to make my little office area in the garage. I don't know if you guys remember from earlier this year, the office, to make it look that much better. Now, obviously, the Butcher was probably my favorite purchase of this whole November 1st sale, but I can't wait to show you what's on the bed. So, without any further ado, let's move on to the bed. And there we go, guys. Yes, this is what I got. Holy crap, that is a lot of stuff. So, starting off, we have this enormous 50% off sign. I'm talking like giant. Like, oh my god, this is huge. This is like that's my hand against it. Like, I can't even get it in my full frame. It is so big. It's insane, guys. Like, you don't even understand how big this is. But that's just one thing. And then now let's move on to the next one. And then next we got this Masks and Weapons sign. I actually got this today. I love it. It'll look great in the office. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about. In the office, which is obviously the garage, right above all the animatronics, like for example this, there is a little part, like for example, just pretend the wall is part of the garage. It is a little part up there that I have already two signs. They're not from Spirit. They're just nice signs. And I wanted to actually get some from Spirit this year, and I did. I ended up getting quite a few. So that'll look great there. There's actually an unopened sticker on the back there that could just stick right on the wall. So now, let's move on to the next one. I won't actually cut the clip. I got a bundle of 50% off signs. I'm going to give a few to my good friend Rory. You guys know him, Green Science Boy. There we go. And these are the small card versions of them. They're small. And then we have these huge, well, not huge, but like 8x11, decent sized 50% off sale signs. I think they're just fantastic. So now let's move on to the next one. So the next one is the clearance signs. I only asked for one, but the worker had two, so she gave me both of them, and they are really, really long. Once again, will look fantastic in the office. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the second one. I don't know. I could figure out something. I could do a giveaway. I'm not promising that. Don't quote me on that. I might do a giveaway. Low chance. Probably won't even happen. But yeah, I got two clearance signs that will look great in the office. I love how I got those. And so now let's move on to the next thing. So the next thing I got here was almost every single price tag for this year of these props. This is because I know the manager really well. So he gave me she gave me almost every single price tag here. As you can see, I'll go through each and every one. First, we have the Little Daisy and the Maestro, Uncle Charlie, Punctured Pete, Jack Straw, Harvester of Souls. Let me zoom it in for you guys. Peekaboo Clown, The Butcher, Man's Possessed Friend, Nightcrawler, Twisted Tina, Angeline, Crouchy, another Peekaboo Clown, that's again for Rory, Demonic Dahlia, and Sam. I can't believe I got all of these. I have no clue how, but I did. And quite a few of these I have. For example, Jack Straw, The Butcher, Man's Possessed Friend. That's all. I might try to get Demonic Dahlia next year, but yeah. So it's great. I love it. And then obviously the last thing being the theme part. I got a part of the theme. I don't know if you know what part of the theme this is. It is the side panels. For example, this was this backing of where Uncle Charlie and Peekaboo Clown was. Oh no, this was the backing of Sam, Frighten the Box, and Pennywise. Actually, I'm not sure. It could be twisted. It was probably Uncle Charlie and Peekaboo Clown, but this is what was behind them. And then obviously they were on the floor. I'll grab that for you guys. It's very big. 1 second. There we go. And I'll place it on the floor. As you can see, there it is. And it's actually pretty big. It will look great in my office. It will also look fantastic in a theme next year. I'm going to do a Butcher theme, and that might fit decently. I might be able to figure a way to do it. Obviously, the Butcher being in it. I already did a Butcher once, but I'm going to do a Butcher shop. But I'm going to do a version 2 of that using the Butcher and Burlap Horror and many, many more. So, yes, guys, this was my entire 2020 November 1st haul and second haul. I will be honest, I think I got one of the most things out of like all of YouTube. Like, I have to admit, like, I watched a lot of the November 1st sale hauls, and not a lot of people have nearly as much as stuff as I got. I'm not bragging about this. I'm just actually kind of shocked and surprised that I got this much stuff. I'm very, very happy about everything I got. There's not one thing that I'm slightly disappointed on. So, yes, I'm so happy I got everything. And most of this stuff right here, most of this stuff on the bed, except for this, that back there, was free. Yes, free. These were all obviously costed money. I only spent exactly $200 on all of this stuff, which I think is a killer deal. Oh, yeah, and obviously that and the fog juice. And I got a tombstone. I hope you guys don't get upset that I couldn't show that. It's already in a box stored away. It's just a little mini tombstone, so it's not that big of a deal. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button. Subscribe if you want to. It's completely your choice. And I will see you in probably what's going to be the last video coming up on the channel soon. Bye-bye, guys.